Yes, and here we are in the kitchen. Now, we all know that nothing beats deep-fried hot chicken wings. Now, you take those hot chicken wings and you dip them in a delicious blue cheese sauce and
perfection.
Oh, that's why Teresa's here to show us how to make one with our secret ingredient, Bwell. And it's going to be amazing. I'm looking forward to this. I'm always looking for various ideas on how to enjoy chicken wings. In fact, when I go to the restaurant, the first thing I ask is, do you serve wings? And if they don't, that's already a -1 star in my books.
Dear.
Happy Monday. Good to have you.
Yes, you too.
All right, fantastic. So
Right.
how do we get this one started?
Okay, so we've got our chicken wings here that have been prepped. You just cut them at the joint, trim the tips off, and then we've left them in some buttermilk for a couple of hours.
Okay.
And that, of course, tenderizes the chicken.
Wow.
So,
how does that work, actually?
Yeah.
Why does buttermilk tenderize chicken
There's
or meat?
a little
in
bit
general?
of acid in it, so that kind
Okay.
of breaks down the proteins and tenderizes. So if you don't have time, half an hour will do. Otherwise, leave it for a couple of hours or even overnight.
Would a squeeze of lemon do the same?
Yeah.
Yeah?
If you don't have buttermilk, you can use actually milk or yogurt and just add a squeeze of lemon, and it kind of does the same thing.
Excellent.
So there's your Monday tip.
Good. So what are we adding to the dry ingredients? I see some
Then
paprika there.
We've got some flour and some paprika.
Yeah?
I'm going to add some salt and pepper.
For the taste.
So we are going to dust the chicken in this mixture before we fry it.
Yes.
So give that
And
a
that,
good
of course,
mix.
ensures that you get that crispy outside of it, right?
That golden coating, that's
Absolutely.
right.
All right, so in the meantime, you at home can SMS the keyword BWell to 33728, and we'll send you a link to the recipe as well as the ingredients list so that you can make your very own hot wings and blue cheese sauce for this Monday morning if you're that way inclined. I love that you've also included some beautiful carrots there that you can have in the meantime to kind of douse the flames. Because when you've made those wings well and they've really got that burny sauce about them.
That's right. And that's where the sauce works really well with it as well.
Exactly. All
Right, so we've popped it in the oil. And
That's some very hot oil there.
you might want it a little bit cooler.
Yeah.
And we're using our Bwell Fry Well oil, of course.
Excellent.
So you want to leave them there for about 10 minutes or so until
So this is the Bwell Fry Well oil.
That's
okay,
right.
Great stuff.
Okay, so I'm going to let those cook for a little while.
Do you kind of just judge on the color of the flour? Once it goes golden
and
brown,
cooked
then
through. Yeah.
it should have cooked through.
So what you're looking for is oil that's about 180 degrees. So you can use a thermometer or you can use a piece of bread, actually, to check the temperature of the oil.
All right.
Obviously, if it's cooking within a couple of minutes, then you know it's probably a little bit too hot.
Excellent.
Okay. Yeah, but this is looking good.
While that's going on.
And then we can start on our sauce.
Yes. Should I just help you pull that off? I'm not quite sure if it's almost ready. I think just take it off the heat.
Okay.
Over here. And that should be right and ready by the end of this little segment. So we're going to be using our Bwell Original Tangy, which is high in omega-3. It's, of course, diverse usage as well. It's vegan-friendly, which is amazing. So in this way, we're showing you how to hashtag do more with mayo.
That's right.
Okay.
So we've got our mayo, we've got some sour cream. And then, of course, our hero, the blue cheese.
The blue cheese.
Get that in there.
Not a lot of people, well, there are a few people that don't like blue cheese, and I've always wondered, where do you come from? Why?
I must be honest, I'm not a massive fan, but in this sauce, I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
It just works so well.
I tell you what, I once had one of the most amazing biltong soups with blue cheese sauce in it, and that was just amazing.
That sounds delicious.
So try that out.
I've added a splash of milk just to thin it out. Squeeze of lemon juice.
Squeeze of lemon, if you will.
Oh, that's a tough
That'll
one.
enhance the flavor and...
and don't forget to season with some salt and pepper.
Excellent. All right. So you'll dish that out into a little bowl like that.
Into a little bowl,
Decorate with some cheese sauce on top. And once your wings are out, what are you doing with that sauce? Is that the hot sauce?
This is a hot sauce. Yeah,
Get
we've
the
got
hot sauce.
sauce, we've got maple syrup, and a little bit of melted butter as well. So mix that all together. And then what you want to do is take your chicken out and pop it straight into that hot sauce.
Right in?
Right in, yeah.
Wow. Oh, that looks good.
There we go.
Oh, my
Isn't
word.
that yum?
Oh, wow.
And just toss that in the sauce. And we're good to go. I'm going to pop 1 or 2 on that plate, I think.
Ah, please do.
And then
Freshly
that's
made.
it. Yeah, I mean, doesn't that smell fantastic?
Oh, man. And then that, I mean, because it's so hot as well, that sauce is literally going to seep into those little cracks and crevices and seep into the meat. By the time you bite in, my mouth is salivating. That's crazy. So SMS the keyword Bwell to 33728. And as I said, that'll make sure that you get the ingredients list as well as a link to the recipe. And hey, Happy Monday evening dinner, as simple as that. Thank you
well
very
done.
much, Teresa.
Pleasure.
That is amazing. So, if you want to hashtag do more with mayo, then enter today's awesome competition. Now, we have 5 Bwell mayo hampers up for grabs valued at 450 Rand each. Now, simply SMS the keyword Bwell to 33728 to get your hands on today's recipe for an automatic entry into the lucky draw. And hurry up, though, because the competition does close at 9 a.m. this morning, and terms and conditions can be found on our website, expressoshow.com.